Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Derrick Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard.
He was taken down by Brian Dawkins. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it.
Get off the field.
Diggs. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards, and the Bears have taken the early lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
How you like
William
me now?
Jackson with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time. A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Jackson. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Caught left side, it's Beckham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Gathered not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Boom. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep it. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Jackson's
and that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Herbert on first down now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6.
The last run got 6, now second and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Get that ball. 56, Mike.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Herbert now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal from the 3. On first and goal, Gurley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Another try on second down with Gurley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. 34's the Mike. He's coming. Check him.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get about 3 here as He's out to the 30.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Aguilar has it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Gordon on first down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They run again on first down, Peterson. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Tackle made by Moses.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
19-yard line.
34's the mic, 34's the mic, he's coming, check in. Blue down.
On second down, Peterson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Damian Wilson on the
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Now Peterson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Pick it up. 44's the mic, 44's the mic. Check. Watch the run.
They'll run for Peterson. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No call it, no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Let's go, deep, tighten up.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Herbert. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
31's the mic. Record.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete on the deep ball. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack.
16 yards.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Herbert, 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Red, and all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we have Andy Dalton, the quarterback for Dallas. And Green Bay, Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland, Pittsburgh, how great is this now to feel like it's the old AFC North battle with Cleveland fully in the fight?
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarter.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. The 40. 20, 10.
In your face!
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Down, Colts.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And